Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Automata, we are now going through different kind of towers, floating towers, which are built by the machines, so that we can access the central tower. And then here's an operator model, but in the kind of the assault uniform for some reason. Alright, so she volunteered for combat. That would be cool if she were a playable character in the future. By the way, sometimes I'll put in like a chiptune versions of the Automata soundtrack. That comes from those hacking sequences. Oh, there's A2 again. Dang, that's real. And she just walks by 9S like it's not even a threat. I love it.
優しい人になってほしいと 2B は言っていたぞ。お前が 2B の言葉を語るな。
Oh, 9S, you dope. Take a breather.
さっきの子は
Interesting that 9S is considered to have gone against Yorha. I guess going against the operator? But the operator was pretty clearly like mind wiped or something. And then here I wanted to talk about something that like the 9S 2B A2 situation reminded me of, and that is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. From the very first time that I read it might have been the second time, but I felt like the true hero of that story is not Gregor Samsa, the big bug. It's his sister, Greta. I feel like the metamorphosis is hers, because she begins the story as, just a little sister, kind of meek and mild, taking care of her big bug brother. But as the story goes on, she gains more independence, and then the very last line of the short novel is that she stretches her arms to the sky. And I interpreted that as like her being the hero, her metamorphosis as the subject of the book. And then I see the relationship between 9S, 2B, and A2 as the same. I've heard interpretations that say that 9S is the true main character, or the true hero of this story. I don't agree with that. You're welcome to have that, but to me, the main story is 2B and A2 as kind of like two sides of the same character, or like two versions of the same character, because they go through growth. Like 2B, she's just kind of like a doll. She doesn't have any actual growth during her part of the storyline. But when she hands off her memories to A2, the character is growing, like developing a sense of independence, kind of leaving behind Yorha, leaving behind 9S. And then we can see kind of portions, or we can see parts where A2 is kind of learning and growing. Like at first in the robot village, she rejects kind of being integrated into society, but then she learns to kind of join it. At first, she rejects the pod, but then she learns to accept that as well. And then even later, she shows feelings of like pity or forgiveness. So I see a lot of growth in the 2B-A2 character, more than any other. 9S, he does go through an arc, but it just kind of goes down and down and down, kind of similar to Gregor Samsa. He is not really redeemed in the end. And at this point, he's almost kind of like the antagonist. Okay, but that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.